If you have been struggling to get sales from your design work or understanding what you really need to do to make money, I have the workshop for you. On September 23rd, I'm hosting my first ever Profitable Designer Workshop. This 1-day, 3-hour workshop is only $97, but I have a discount for all my podcast listeners. Go to carinagardnercourses.com/profit and put in the code podcast for $50 off. I can't wait to see you more profitable. Welcome to the Make and Design Podcast. I'm your host, Carina Gardner. On this podcast, we're unraveling the everyday joys and dilemmas of design, making, and business. For makers who want to be designers and for designers who are makers, this is your inside scoop to help you grow your business and bring more creativity to your life. There's a great book called Atomic Habits by James Clear that I'm sort of referencing a little bit today, even though I'm generally talking about habits. It is so crazy to me that as designers, we hyper-focus usually on learning the programs and actually doing the design work. But it has become very obvious to me, especially as I'm in close interaction with my design suite members and I see what designers are doing in their lives, that the designers that tend to succeed are the ones who have habits in place that make a lot of sense in their lives. And what I am meaning here is that they don't have things to distract them, that they have built in some things to make it so that when they sit down to design, they just start designing, okay? So let's talk a little bit about habits. So habits, in every sense of the word, it's basically something that we do routinely, we don't think about, and we just get to work and do. And I thought I would talk to you guys about a couple of my habits that that are almost really routines that happen first thing in the morning for me. Now, I have talked about morning routines, you guys, here, so if you want to go check out that episode, go back and listen to it. I really believe in morning routines. But one of the main habits I have is when I wake up in the morning, first of all, I get ready very, very quickly for the day. And then I immediately come downstairs, and one of the first things, if not the very first thing I do, is I fill up my big water jug. Now, that might seem like why is that important, Carina? And it's simply because I have this water jug sitting on my desk with me all day long, and it makes it so that I'm not interrupted to go get a drink during the day when I'm designing. I don't want to get up and leave what I'm doing. It breaks my flow. And you guys know, April 1st, I talked about flow. I believe in creating flow. There are things that distract you and interrupt flow. So one of, if not the first thing I do if I'm getting ready for the day and I come down and I'm ready to get started, is I go and I fill up my big jug of water. I have an ice maker. I fill it up with ice. It's one of my happy things. And it just starts my day in such a happy place. Okay? So that's like one of my little habits that kind of seems like, oh, that doesn't really seem like that big of a deal. But it truly makes it so that I'm uninterrupted and I can drink right at my desk. I don't have to go figure something out, that I can just keep working and designing. Does that make sense? I bet there are things in your lives, if you start thinking about it, thinking about those habits that you're creating, start thinking about how they help you or hinder you. Because I also have habits that are not so good. Let me tell you one of them. At this desk that you see me at, if you're on the YouTube channel, my left-hand drawer, I have gotten into the very bad habit of putting candy in that drawer. And when I need a quick pick-me-up, I will pull out a Starburst jelly bean or an Andes mint, or at the time of recording this, it's Easter, and there might be some Cadbury eggs in there, and I will eat one of those, okay? I'm usually pretty good. I don't get too crazy about it, but like if I need to pick me up, that's what'll do it, okay? That's not a great habit, you guys. That's not a great habit. And I should replace it with something healthier in there. Maybe like, I don't know, apple slices might go badly. So maybe an orange or a clementine or something. But I have to be aware enough to make the change, right? To make the change so that I can get better, okay? So I want you to be thinking about the habits you have in your life and see if they help you or or they hinder you. And hopefully those two examples really helped you see how some habits I have really help me and others maybe hinder me a little bit, okay? Hopefully you enjoyed that. Guys, we have I'm trying to think when this episode's coming out, but we either have a design boot camp coming up, or you can join us now in a replay boot camp that we are doing exclusively on Instagram. So if you want to be a part of that, you can go to carinagardnercourses.com/design bootcamp. I can't wait to see you there. You guys, it is just me. Like, you will see that you'll message with me, you'll DM with me. And so if you are interested in one of those programs, you're interested in getting strategic about design, and you really want to make a career that is all about design, I can't wait to see you there. Hey, did you know that you can visit me at makeanddesign.com to learn more about this podcast and join my VIP group for weekly freebies? I can't wait to see you there.